Greetings to all of you. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, and republic, and to give to its all citizens justice, social, economic, political, and liberty of thought, expression, faith, belief, and worship, equality of state and of opportunity, and to promote them among all. Fraternity, ushering the dignity of the individual and the integrity and unity of our nation. In this Constitute Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to us this Constitution. Yes, my dear friends, we are still here as the Indian citizens because of the life-giving preamble of the Constitution, which was written by a great man, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. This Constitution is not merely words, but the very lives of our Indian citizens. Today, we celebrate the 79th Independence Day of our country, on which we were freed from the British government in the year of 1947. The great wisdom of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the non-violence of Mahatma Gandhiji, the impeccable vision of Jawaharlal Nehru, and the hard work, sacrifice of many freedom fighters made this day memorable. I am very happy we have gathered as one family, which shows our patriotism is beyond religion and politics. The independence refers to two things. The first is the freedom and the second is the future of India. The first, freedom is already given in our hands as the independent India. And the second, the future of India, where is it? Let us reflect today. What is the future of India, the future pillars, and what could be their ideal role in shaping India's future? The future means what happens now, today, and it is not surely about what will happen tomorrow. Without regretting about today, why should we have to worry about tomorrow? This mentality takes place in our minds, which makes us selfish. Our India is the second largest populated country in the world with 1.41 billion people. Among them, the major portion is youth. India considers the people as youth, those who are between 18 and before they get married. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the former president, says, dream, dream, dream. Dreams transform into thoughts, thoughts result in action. The major strength, the wealth of our nation are the young generation. Yes, my dear brothers, the future pillars are you and me. It is not that we are majority among the people, but we are gifted with lots of strength, power, creative mind. So to say, we are the torch bearers of our society's dream. Now, I would like to speak about the very state of India. India is the independent country and which is democratic republic and what all given in the preamble of the Constitution. We must be proud enough to be Indian citizens. In contrast, whenever we think of India, we are preoccupied with all the drawbacks of it. In simple words, they are true and they give us bitter feeling. Why? What could be the reasons? Where do our people lack? The cheap minds of our human beings, the negative way of using the technology, the selfish minds of the individuals, chaos among the political leaders prove each minute that our India is the nation of poorest, insecure for all the women and children. In fact, there was a lady doctor in Calcutta who was brutally raped and killed last year. Immersed into all the well-digitalized gadgets which swallow all our strength and energy. For example, nowadays when we just look into news, we hear the sound of the vulnerable, of the young people. We see the voiceless faces of the marginalized, poorest of the poor. Still we can enumerate these things endlessly. Even now at present, languages cause a serious problem amidst people, even of which many are unaware. But we fellows are sometimes in favor of all the silly schemes that we receive, which makes us blind in front of injustice. Our Constitution of India is the largest one in the world. How do we make use? Still, there are unnoticed, buried laws and rights which can thrash all the indulgements and difficulties that our people face. This is an embarrassing situation of our country. Now, let me speak about the ideal role of youth in shaping this pathetic condition of India into a great nation. Among all the conflicts, chaos, wars, and peaceless situation, we, the youth, can change India by being aware of all our social responsibilities and making others to be aware through giving the constitutional values which are in the preamble of the Constitution. We, the people of youth, can shape our India by our new innovations. For example, we all are aware of Father Inasimuthu of the Society of Jesus, who is the number one scientist in the world. At present, he is not young at age, but his thoughts and reflections remain young. When an elderly man could do, why can't we, the young fellows? We, the people of youth, can save our India by doing our social duties properly. The first is the education. Education stands as the cornerstone of our life, and let us journey in the boat of education which can make us reach the marginalized, poorest of the poor and those who are living in the peripheries. The second, we can make a revolution with prudence by only one finger that can give us good leaders with no selfish motives. We, the people of youth, can strengthen our India by respecting our Mother Earth and using its all resources sparingly and saving for our future generation. Okay, my dear brothers, let me sum up my reflections and thoughts with a question. Have you ever seen a potter molding the mud into pot? Yes, I have seen. That useless mud becomes or has been made into an unbelievable thing which no one else can imagine. Likewise, our future of India in the tender hands of youth begins with one fellow. A great lady Malala says, one student, one teacher, one book and one pen can change the world. In summary, how many days will we be only clapping for others? When will we be the receivers of others' applause? And one step ahead, let us all become the achievers of the aim that we uttered in our childhood days that we would be. It will not come all of a sudden. For this, we need a perfect aim. We need to work tirelessly for accomplishing it with hard work, encouraged mind and enriched heart, so that we may all take a proper role in strengthening, saving, shaping, changing our India. Jai Hind.